Hey everybody, it's Stephanie here with Slow Jams. I am just about to take off my fabulously wonderful week-old Jamacure. Still looks amazing, but I am ready to change it because I'm getting ready to go to Jamberry Conference, which is in Disney World, so I figured Disney wraps were appropriate. So I'm going to be taking off this Jamacure right here and replacing it with a new one. So I figured I would do a little removal video for you. Oh, my South Jersey accent just super came out there. Removal. Welcome to my life. When I'm sleepy, my vowel sounds are very small, just so you know. So anyway, I'm just going to show you a couple different ways that you can go about removing your wraps. Removing your wraps. As I focus on lengthening my vowel shape. I'm also a singer, so sorry for all the critique of my own pronunciation. So the first thing I'm going to do before I take these wraps off is I'm going to just break the seal on the side. I'm going to stick my fingernail in between the wrap and my nail, just a little tiny bit on the side, so it just starts to lift a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping you can. It just lifts up a little bit there on the side. You can kind of see that that crease that I've made. There are two different ways that you can do this. You'll see a lot of different tips and techniques and stuff like that that you can use. These are my two favorites, the first one is the Jamberry kind of standard removal technique, and then the other one is just another trick that I found online, and it was like mind-blowing and wonderful. So I'm going to share those both with you today. So the first thing you're going to do is take your Jamberry lacquer remover. If you don't have lacquer remover, you can also use any kind of oil, like vegetable oil, olive oil, coconut oil. They're all really great, and they have the added benefit of nourishing your skin a little bit too. So the lacquer remover is great. It works so quickly, but the oil will also do the same thing because oil is a natural enemy to our adhesive. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my cotton pad here. I'm going to go back to that crease and start just gently kind of wiping back and forth, and you'll see the wrap's already starting to lift on the side. I'm sorry, I'm 6 months pregnant and I'm sitting on my really squat couch, and so I'm like totally short of breath because the baby's in my rib cage. So sorry if I sound like I'm huffing and puffing. That's why. I swear I'm not so out of shape that taking jams off makes me out of breath. On a normal basis anyway. So you're just going to keep wiping back and forth until that nail wrap lifts off. And for me, it's taking quite some time because I really adhered these suckers well when I put them on. And I might even need a little extra here. You'll see why the other technique is my favorite in just a minute. Wiping back and forth. These are like super absorbent cotton pads too, so there we go. So they're sort of soaking up some of that lacquer remover too, which is keeping it off of my fingernail, which is not exactly what I want. The most important thing when you're doing this removal technique is not to pull the wraps at all. You don't want to feel any resistance. So I'm just wiping back and forth a little bit. See the wrap starting to fold over. But I'm not pulling it or peeling it off. That will cause damage to your nail. So a lot of times when people say, oh, those really damage my nails, my first question is usually, did you use the proper removal technique? I'm almost done, I swear. I'm going to show you why the other method is my favorite in just a second. Ha 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 ha. Victory is mine. There you go. Totally flawless. Beautiful little fingernail there. Look at that sucker. Woohoo! Alright. So, now for my favorite technique, and you will see why. Again, I'm going to break the seal on the side. Lift that jam just a little bit. Get a little bit up. That's the only spot that's okay to peel. Just that little tiny section. Now this time, you lock the cap here. Love these locking caps. Best thing that happened in the new catalog last time. I'm going to take a makeup brush. I got this for like $2 at Target. It's a Wet n Wild one, I think. Yep, look at that. I'm going to dip my makeup brush into my lacquer remover just a little bit. I'm going to lift that side, and I'm going to stick that brush right in between the nail wrap and my finger. This one's super curly right now. Oh, my husband just got home. And I'm just going to wiggle that brush back and forth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's not like an LMFAO song or something. Dun, da, da, da. And you can see how much faster that was. That is gone in like seconds. Amazing. Whoever that girl was, I'm sorry I don't know her name, but she is a flippin' genius. So fast. So there you go. 2 different removal methods for taking your Jamberry nails off. Ta-da! No damage, beautiful nails, perfect, no peeling, loveliness. And since I'm doing other ones, I may also do a little application video for you in a little bit. So thanks for watching. Bye!